Hi friends, so we have completed the discussion on questions, that is yes or no questions. Then we had tag questions, third we have WH questions, and fourth we had other types of questions or miscellaneous questions. Now another area in grammar, that is imperatives. You have seen imperatives are commands, stand at ease. That you know, isn't it? NCC, stand at ease, yes. Or march forward, yes. This commands, requests, pray for us. Orders, get out and do like this. That is instructions. So, such sentences are sentences, commands, requests, orders, instructions. They are imperatives. Now, as you can see, behind this there is a declarative sentence. What is the declarative sentence? You know, you stand at ease. Isn't it? You stand at ease. Then this becomes a declarative sentence. Declarative, D-E, declarative sentence. Or what we say, an ordinary sentence we can say. Like, I go, they are going, we are singing, she is playing, he went away. So this is just declares something, or it tells something. Statements we say. Statements or declarative sentences. So you find this behind this, stand at this, you stand at this. Pray for us, you pray for us. Get out, you get out. Do like this, you do like this. So that means one difference between, we can see difference between declaratives and imperatives. One, no visible subject. That is very clear, I think. No visible subject. But in declarative you have visible subjects. No subject. A subject is understood. That's one difference between declaratives and the imperatives. Got the point? And I say, stand there means you stand there. But stand there, come here, you come here. Understand? Take this, you take this. When the subject is invisible, or there is no visible subject, such a sentence you call, one difference is there between a declarative and an imperative. No visible subject. Okay. And then next we can see the verb here in the declarative sentence. See, you stand at ease. The verb is a main verb or full verb, what we say. That means a principal verb. A principal verb or a full verb or a main verb, it has got three properties, you can say. That means it has got a number, it has got a tense, and it has got a person. Person, number, then. Example, actually. See, I stand. Then he stands. Why this is here? Because singular, third person. This is first person. Singular, third person. They stand. Plural, third person. That's what we say. A verb has got number. Not 1, 2, 3 for number, but singular or plural. A verb has got person. See here, first person. He is third person singular. And a verb has got a tense. Present tense, stands. So our past tense will be stood. Understand? So a verb has, in a declarative sentence, you will find the verb is a main verb or a full verb, or you say a principal verb. And then it has got a person, first person, second person, third person. 2, it has got a number, means singular, plural. And third, it has got a tense. These are the three properties of a main verb or a full verb. I will show you another example. Is the symbol is I am. See, you are. He is. See, we are. You are. And they are. See, it's very clear. First person singular am. Third person singular is. Or the other, third person plural are. Second person singular. So the verb changes its form. Very clear. Isn't it? That's first person singular. And present tense. What is the past tense? I was, you were, he was, they were, you were, we were. So principal verbs, they have what? Tense, they have number, they have person. But the moment you use the subject is invisible and you are taking the verb, you start imperatives with the verb, that verb becomes an infinitive. Or you can say bare infinitive. Means infinitives are always said to go, to come, and so on. So an infinitive is always preceded by to. Here this is infinitive, but it is bare. Bare means to is missing. We don't say like this. To stand at this. Actually this is an infinitive. With the to missing here, or we omit to. And therefore we say this bare infinitive. And bare infinitives have no tense, infinitives have no tense, no person, no number. Because anything is stand at this. There is no tense for that. You cannot say stood at this, you cannot say. Pray for us, prayed for us, you cannot say. Get out, got out, do like this, did like this, you cannot say. So, it is infinitive, bare infinitive, because the two is, you don't see the two there. You don't use to. Secondly, it does not have tense. No number, no tense, no person. Therefore, you are using these verbs are bare infinitive. So that is the second point. Now visible subject, second verb is bare infinitive. Understand? And sometimes you will ask me another thing. See, you are saying, you are happy. You are happy. Then what will be the imperative from this? First you have to have bare infinitive. What is the bare infinitive of are? Be. So the imperative will be happy. That's all. So that. Now it is very clear to you. Because infinitive of are, is. There is only one infinitive for that is be. If you say you are happy, if you want to make it an imperative sentence, you have to say be happy. You understand? Now that is clear, I think. Be happy. You are not sad. Then you be happy. Then you are cheerful. Be cheerful. See that you have got another sentence. You are cheerful. What is the imperative from this? You can convert this in an infinitive by using the infinitive of what? Be cheerful. So that's the point. First point is very simple. The subject is not visible. Second is, verb in the imperative will always be a bare infinitive. That means the implications are There's no number, no person, no tense. You cannot say like this, was cheerful? Where cheerful? You cannot do that. Simply, so it is like that, no change. Now it's clear. Yes, very good. Now, the negative imperatives. Negative imperatives, that's also very interesting to see. That is, says stand at ease. Stand at ease. Now for the negative, this is not an auxiliary, not a model, not an auxiliary. So in this group, you have got, this is an infinitive. Now, suppose you want to make a negative imperative, what will you do? You have to take the help of do. Do plus not. Do not contracted with do. See, for example, if I say do not stand at ease. This is the negative imperative. Do not stand at ease. But usually what happens, the not is contracted with do. And then the negative will be don't stand at ease. Don't stand at ease. Pray for us. Don't pray for us. Listen, don't pray for us. Get out. Don't get out. Okay? Do like this. Don't do like this. That's very simple. Alright. Suppose it's an auxiliary or a model. In that case, what will you do? That is same way. We say like this now. You are happy. You are happy. The imperative is be happy. Be happy. But you cannot form the negative by be not happy. This is wrong. Be happy is not be not happy. Then what is it? You have to take the help of do. That's the point. Do. Then it will be don't be happy. So be happy. The negative is don't be happy, not be not happy. See, so for auxiliary, so that's the point here where negative always you have to use do plus not contracted with do. For infinitives of the main verb, infinitives of auxiliaries, is, are, was, were, have, has, had, do, does, did. These are auxiliaries, primary auxiliaries. Then you have got models, can, could, may, might, will, would, shall, should, must, and so on. These are model auxiliaries. So for those groups also, you have to take the help of do. So be happy, don't be happy. That's it. Understand? These are the 3 points to remember. An imperative does not have a subject. Express the subject, or subject is not visible. Secondly, imperatives always begin with bare infinitives. That means it has no tense, no number, no person. And third point is, for any verb, it can be any infinitive of any verb. It can be main verbs, can be auxiliaries or modals. You have to take the help of do plus not for negative. Alright. Is that clear now? Yes? I hope so. So today we try to define or present before you what is meant by infinitive. command, request, orders, instructions. Then, what is the difference between a declarative and an infinitive? Because behind every imperative, you have a declarative sentence. The moment you supply a visible subject, it becomes a declarative sentence. Negative or positive. Understand? For example, you convert this into a declarative sentence. Be not, don't be sad. Then, what is the declarative sentence? You are not sad. You are not sad. You are not sad. So this is the declarative sentence. From this, you are making an imperative sentence. Don't be sad. That is the infinitive of are and then do not. Don't be sad. Hurry up. Don't hurry up. Understand? Don't be unhappy. Don't be unhappy. You are not happy. You are not happy. Then don't be unhappy. That is, you are unhappy. Don't be unhappy. See, sentence is like this. You are unhappy. What is the imperative? Negative. Don't be unhappy. Understand? So here they are taking the infinitive, then do not. You can have a cup of coffee. You can have a cup of coffee. So what will be the imperative from that? You can have a cup of coffee. Can you make an imperative from this? Yes. This is the you can have. You can have. Then can does not have an infinitive. Can have a cup of coffee. And then you can say don't can have a cup of coffee. No. So here the verb is have. So you can say have a cup of coffee. Have a cup of coffee. Then have a cup. And if you want to make it negative, don't have. Don't have a cup of coffee. You can have or you have a cup of coffee. But the point here is, you have to use the infinitive. Can does not have an infinitive, so you have to have a cup of coffee. Negative is not have not cup of coffee. You cannot form like this. Have not a cup of coffee. This is wrong. Why? Because you have to use don'ts for negative imperatives. Must. Whatever the verb you are using can be this is full verbs, finite verb is another term for that, a finite verb. Finite verb, infinitive, finite. Finite verbs or auxiliaries, or you have models. The negative imperative always begins with don't. Do not. You may think that it is so simple. Yes, very simple. So I think that is very simple and you have followed me. So what do you mean by imperative? Secondly, what is, or you can say the differences between declarative and an imperative. Why do we try to find out this difference and so on? Because behind every declarative there is behind every imperative there is a declarative. I just want to show you Suppose you are given some statements and you are asked to make imperatives out of them. Then you have to care, negative and positive, you have to be careful about that, because remember it is, you are using the bare infinitive in imperative sentences. You are not feeling better, or you are, so to say, you are sad. Don't be sad. You are happy. Be happy. Not are happy. That's right. You are happy. Be happy. You are not happy. You are sad. Don't be sad. Right. You got the point. So that is the second point, and third one we saw. Negative is always with don't. Understand? So that is the general observations about imperatives. Continue, we will have more of this in our next class. Hope that you are following me. And now we have got this COVID. Be careful, wander less, stay home more, expose less, wear more, masks more, come close less, stay away more, endanger less, protect more. Times are very difficult, as I always say. So we have to put all our energy, our might together to fight this killer virus. Sure that there will be a bright dawn for us, when we will all come together, and also we will be leading a very happy life after this. After COVID days, we will be happier than before COVID days. Just as we say, BC and AD. So now next will be BC means before COVID, AC means after COVID. So you are going to divide history into two sections. Understand? Two periods. One is AC, that is after COVID. ACD, after COVID days. BCD, that is before COVID days. Understand? So let's come together. At the same time, as I always say, the best time for mastering English grammar. I have already, you can see 271 classes I have taken in this tutorial series. There is another series I have got, that is theory. Theory means not many examples, and that is grammar school. This is English grammar school, that is, and this is not school, only lectures, and this is named English grammar tutorials. For here I am proceeding very slowly, just one point, then that will be followed by an exercise. Tomorrow also we will be having a very short exercise, and then we will go on to the next lesson. Hope you are following, you are enjoying. Very good, my dear friends. Share it with others also. Bye. Have a nice day.